departments in a high school could be involved in this production, because I think it has the potential to bring the whole school community together.
Absolutely. One of the things I think is really makes this play relevant is that it takes Shakespeare and it looks at Shakespeare in a different way.
Absolutely. I think it really makes Shakespeare more accessible to students and to the audience.
You could even plan with a language arts teacher and actually do a joint experience of language arts and theater.
We connect up with U.S. history in terms of the historical time period of the 1970s, and how do you really create something that is historically and culturally accurate
also
for its
the
time.
art departments. I mean,
it's like fun art projects.
And shop people.
And the crew. Science classes and figuring out how to get the fog to
come
in at different times, and how are you going to make the fog, and is it going to lift, or is it
How
going to
many pounds of dry ice do you need for the fog?
I'm thinking the band could actually make a whole class of it, because there's so many different styles. Study, well, what does it mean? Why is a tango, and what is the beat in a cha-cha that's different from a beat in a bossa nova? And
you know what? As the writer, I would say another thing that really recommends it is its theme about children growing up and leaving home.
Oh God, really, high school seniors were in the show. Parents were bawling by the end of the play. It was just really struck home for them, because they were in the place they had to let their children go.
I think everybody can also identify with what vengeance is, and what being angry with someone is, and what happens when you want to get back at somebody.
The whole idea of
and yeah, I think it's a really positive, positive message.
And there's another role for people with cameras, which is documenting the process.
Exactly. And this production had a blog. People would see the show and then go run to the blog.
Absolutely. It's like every time I turned around and there was a moment that someone wasn't on stage, the computer was open and they were looking at the blog.
Exactly.
And it's the acting teacher involved. We get the music instructor involved. We get a singing instructor. We get the dance teacher involved.
Then by the time you have the musical, the whole school is involved. And in a good way, they're all rooting for it and everyone's working together. And so,
no matter how bright the light, I can take a long time to see, but never before did the sunbeam shine from right